in my shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Here's another great channel bringing us another live stream today. One of our members, Following Yellow Brick Road. Now, this is a channel you should really check out. Always full of great info and places. Go check her out.
Hey everybody. Let me get this light dulled down a little bit here. It's awful bright. There we go. And get into the chat. Digital Drifter, first one in here, afternoon or morning, depending on where you're at. Mel Nitty, I can't talk today. Mel Netty Living Free Zip Code is first member up in here. Hi guys. CRV, another member up in here. Yep, that's pretty much what the raid parade is. Kaylee, how you feeling, girl? Hope you're feeling better. GGM Crates, another member up in here with us. So, yep, Tim made it back safe. That's good. And I'm already caught up. It is 79 degrees here today. I didn't get the forecast quite up yet. 44% humidity. Today's highs 81% or 81 degrees. Yeah, I need to go back to bed. But yeah, humidity is down a little bit, so that's good. I did my bumming yesterday, what I needed to get done. So, and got the package sent out, put insurance on it, and I got all that done. It took a little longer to get stuff done yesterday. I thought, okay, it's Thursday, less people. Boy, was I wrong. So, yep, it was crazy. I go into our little post office here, and there's actually a line of people. Hey, Amanda, just chilling, another member up in here with us. So, yeah, I was like, wow, there's a line at the post office here. Oh, Roy, that is where I'm hoping Roy has already took off. Has he took off already, Tim? Because he hasn't sent me anything stating where he's at and all that. But so yeah, that one took a little longer to get through. Of course, you know, Walmart, you never get through anything very fast. My lipstick, yeah, I don't wear it. That's just how red my lips are. Yeah, not the Santan. Roy went there today to do the pickup, or supposed to be. Probably on his way back now. Cool. Yeah, I don't wear. That's my natural lips there. Not even with chapstick or gloss. So, but our local Walmart, I hate to say it, but they have went downhill. Oh yeah, he might have recorded it. He might make it tomorrow's Saturday stroll. So, but the pharmacy there is always, I don't know, they lack, okay? And for some unknown reason, they always put the slowest lady up on the register. So, yeah, there was just me standing in line and a guy at the register, and it probably took her a good 30 minutes. It was that way everywhere I went. He did not record. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I think that's what got to me yesterday when I went out, because the humidity was like, what, 61%, 65%. And I tell you what, I got back from just doing that little bit, and I felt like somebody had just took all my energy. So I understand what you're talking about, Kaylee. So, yeah. That's Roy for you. He forgets to do stuff all the time. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the local Walmart here lately, but I never found my dry fruit. Hey, Traveling Merton and Sue, howdy howdy. And the girl that tried helping me, she goes, well, it's up by produce. I said, no, it's not up by produce. I have been looking. Well, yeah, they do. They have an itty bitty little section. I think it was under the strawberries and a little bitty container of dried banana chips. $4. I said, no, you guys carry it in the bags. I said, I looked in the snack area. I looked in the potato chip area. It's not any. Well, then they're not up front and they're not in there. I don't know what to tell you. I said, you guys don't carry half the stuff you used to. And the girl explained to me because they had such a high overhead that they had to stop carrying certain products. I said, yeah, you get rid of the products that you're selling out of because people don't want the other product of the same thing. Hey, Sea Devils Adventures. So yeah, I know it wasn't her fault, but I can go to the Valpo Walmart here and I can go into the snack section and I can pick out my dried fruit that I like to put in my oatmeal in the morning. So yeah. But I wasn't given almost $4 for an itty bitty container about yay big of dried banana chips. I can go to the one in Valpo and get a bag of them. Apparently, yeah. But like the other products they used to carry that we used to like to get, they don't have it there. But I can go to the Valpo Walmart and they have it. So I don't know if it's because people were buying more of one kind and not the other stuff on the shelf, so they decided to quit carrying the other one. I don't know. All I know is every time I go in there, half the time I never find what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, but they quit selling the stuff that was selling. That's what I don't get. You know, maybe nobody likes the Stouffer stuff versus this brand, you know. I don't know. But it was aggravating. But the stuff in the little plastic container, I didn't. Okay, I could go to the Valpo Walmart. This is not the bananas. And it's a bag this size for $4 of dried banana chips. Or apple or was it peach chips or something like that? But yeah, I can go to that Valpo and get it for $4, but they're trying to sell me a little container that I don't want. Hey, Lynn the Okie. Yeah. Well, that means I gotta have wheels to get that far, GGM, and I don't really want to drive that far. And I figured since I was there getting my one prescription, I would pick up some of my dried fruit and all that stuff. Yeah, and that's true. They're stocking. Yeah, if they even have them in that store. Because one of them, who was telling me, they ended up quit doing online ordering at the local Walmart and will go to the Plymouth for pickup now because what she wants, this store doesn't carry, but the one in Valpo does. Hey, PSV Odyssey, how's it going? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just something that they do geographically. Okay, the store, okay, we're not selling this stuff, so, eliminate one of the factors. I don't know. But Valpo is a bigger city, but it just irked me that, I could go into that one, go right to the one area, and that area, I was like, no. And it's true. The people stocking at the different stores, you can tell the ones that really make sure everything's put up like it's supposed to be versus where the other ones don't care. But yeah. But I got what I got. I got my oatmeal, peanut butter. I'm surprised they had peanut butter. What else did I pick up? Oh, I didn't bring them. I finally found me some clip-on shades for my glasses, so now I can put them on and see and drive at the same time without blinding in the sun when I get back to Arizona. What else did I get? My medicine. Well, not medicine. It's the Dexcom stuff. I had to pick that up. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. But I did not even go into the crafting area. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, that's what she said. It got to where, because she doesn't do, we call it where they can swap for something else, because they did to her like they did to me. Roy used to get it's the generic for the purple pill for heartburn. I can't think of the name. Opesium. Well, I did it on my order. They switched it for the heck was it? And it's not even equivalent to what that is. So I automatically now I don't want them swapping something for something else because I may not like it. Or like that instant, the I can't think of the pill now, but it's the purple pill for heartburn you can get over the counter, but they have a generic now. Yeah. Yeah, and that's weird too, Diane Phoenix, another member coming in. It's sometimes the stuff you can get in store could be a little cheaper, but a lot of times when you order online, it's cheaper online. I don't understand it, but yeah, it was for his heartburn, and they gave him another pill that doesn't even work for heartburn for him. I was like, okay. So yeah, I quit doing where they can switch it for something else if they don't have it. And I think the one time I was missing half my order because this Walmart here doesn't have it. So if I'm going to order online and do a pickup, I'm going to go out of my way and go to Valpo because chances are I'm going to get them all. Yep, that is just so weird. You know, I bargain hunt, you know. I'll look. If Amazon's cheaper, I'll go through Amazon. If Walmart's cheaper, I would go through Walmart. Where else do I shop? Oh, I used to do Kroger's. You know, I would know where I was going and what I was getting. I had a list of what store had what. But it's stupid. Oh, Christmas time for the kids when they were little. The Nintendo DS's, the Advance. I could have got it at the store, but I bought a bundle online for all 3 kids. It came with 2 or 3 games with it for the same price as walking in the store. You gotta watch. But yeah, I will shop around before I will go to the store if I need it that bad. Yep, that's right. They just pop right on my actual glasses, and I tried the tinted ones. Oh my gosh, we're in lenses tint. And I noticed when I was when I worked at the factory, I would have to go outside, check the rail cars. Well, it would take my glasses a good 15, 20 minutes before I could see where I was walking after being outside. So I didn't really like that part with them. Now, Roy loves his tints, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I finally found some that would fit my frame of glasses. Yep. But I mean, you know, the kids wanted the Nintendo DS Advance for, you know, this is how many years ago. They're grown-ups now. And okay, I could walk into the store, buy them the 3 systems, but I couldn't get the games. So when I went online, they had the bundle, the Nintendo DS Advance and like 3 games. And the games that the kids actually wanted were on sale online too. So I just did all that one Christmas. I think almost all my shopping for our kids was done online because they had the better deals. Even GameStop had better deals versus them walking through the store. You know, but yep, I'm a bargain hunter, and if it ain't on sale, then I don't need it. That's like I've been looking at what some of the ladies do in this cross stitch. They're the crafting embroidery looms. Well, the one lady finally showed me one that I think will work. It looks like it's a scroll, it rolls up, but the frame is it's not just one size. You adjust it by what size of the rollers you put on it. And I'm like, that's what I want. Because if I got a small project, I can put smaller rollers on. If I want the bigger ones, I can go bigger. So, hey, Lucretia, another member up in here, Fearless Rambler. So I've been watching, seeing what's on sale and whatnot. And right now, I'm going to have to wait until I get back there because I got to see how, I do the measurements. Where am I going to store this thing? But it looks like it might hold my fabric the way I need it to hold it. So, but yep, it's just me and Roy, we've learned, you bargain hunt. You look, and like Diane said, if it ain't on sale, I'm not getting it. If I'm not getting it at a better deal, I'm not buying it. But yep, I bargain hunt. So I mean nowadays you have to. So, but yeah, I've been watching some of the loom sales and all that, and right now I think the one I would like to have, it's gonna have to wait a little bit because I put my stuff up for right now, but I gotta see how big it is and how much it will hold for weight with fabric because I have to add more fabric to my cross stitch. Yeah, down at the bottom. And I want to make sure if I'm buying this thing, it can hold it. Hey, Anthony, Simone, how's it going? So I'm trying to make sure. I don't think I'm going to do another project this big because I've been working on it for 2 years. Yes, my hands give out. I can't do it a lot, but 2 years. So I'm going to make sure that when I get this thing, in case I accidentally buy another big one, yeah, I'll have the thing that can hold it right. Hey, Moon over in Miami, how's it going? But yeah, it's like, do I buy it now? And then I might regret it later on. So yeah. And yes, I used to be one of the ladies that had coupons when I went through the store. Roy went to Santan to pick up the solar order. He ordered, oh my gosh, one of the, 100 amp solar controller, Tim? A splitter, and I think two more panels, I think is what he ordered. And today was pickup day for him. So he went down to go get that stuff. That way, when it's like when they get the haze there, he's got the extra solar to still pump in. Yeah, more panels, and I think he got a splitter. I think that's what he called it. I don't know solar people. Don't ask me nothing. All I know is if he says it's good to go, watch this number, you're good to go. If it's below this, don't do it. That's all I know. But yeah. So he went down there. He's probably on his way back. I haven't heard anything from him. So, that's my brother. So, I'm figuring he picked up and come on his way back. He did say something about stopping at Walmart down there to get Lulu's. Lulu's starting to show her age on us, sadly. She will be, oh my gosh, I can't remember how old. She's 10 or 11. She'll be 11, I think, at the end of the year. Jasper will be 10. So both of them have lab in them, and they're starting to show like how they get the hip problems. So Lulu has been doing really good with these hip treats for her hips, and so is Jasper. And I think he said something about stopping down there and getting that, and possibly trying to get him the big can of Powerade or Gatorade, whichever they had. So he might be stopped there yet. And that man can't go through Walmart without walking down every aisle. Oh, delivery, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, that's my knowledge. I know if it's below 12.5, don't do it. So I won't do it. I'm learning to look before I do something with that system. But so yeah, he might have stopped there on his way down to Santan. But I knew he said he needed to get the dogs their hip treatment treats, and then he was gonna go to Santan. Yeah, I don't like. I have become what you call it, where I like to go into the smaller towns. There he is, Tonopah, stuck in traffic. Oh boy, you're not too far away. Santan is down by Phoenix, Lucretia, so from Quartzsite it's just about 2 hours away. And he's in Tonopah, which is maybe an hour away. Maybe a little under an hour. Yeah, I like to do the curbside pickup. I'm getting to where I hate going into stores, especially when they're really crowded. So that was yesterday. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to get out of the store, but I needed to pick up some things while I was there, not just my Dexcom stuff. So, yeah. And I was like, oh. Oh, the humidity's probably got your back going, Kaylee. But, so yeah. Roy is the one. He likes to go in the stores, likes to look at everything. Me, I guess I put the blinders on. I want to get what I want. I don't want to walk every aisle. So, but we do a lot here lately with the heat. We've been doing the pickup. So we just pick it up and go. Yep. Oh no, pretty girl, I'm not eating. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta come here. No? All right. I ain't gonna pick you up. Yeah, we do it. We did it the last 2 times before I came back out to Indiana. We picked one of the Yuma Walmart stores, and I ordered everything online and just did a pickup. Yeah, I don't mind Kroger's, but it's downtown Plymouth, to where Walmart is just right on 30 for me. So I just go in there, stop, get it. Aldi's is right there too. But Aldi's is getting to where it gets pretty crowded too. So, yep. And that Roy is like, ooh, he'll see cookies. Pretty soon he's sneaking it into the cart. Yeah. That's Roy. Well, like me, I like to go into the craft section. Like, yeah, I should have, but I didn't. I don't need any more. I got enough crafting stuff. So, but yeah. But Walmart, I don't know. The crafting I do, they don't carry a lot of that stuff. Like the cross stitching and embroidery, they got the basics. Yeah, Dollar General, I'll go there a lot. Right now, the Family Dollar / Dollar Tree is closer. So, I mean, I've been shopping there a lot for some stuff that I need, but I don't always, but they don't always have what I need. So then you do have to do the trip to one of the Walmarts. Usually I cheat and I'll go when my brother goes, but I was almost out of the oatmeal. Yeah, and Roy is the cookie monster. So if we go inside, he's sneaking little snacks that he doesn't really need, but he wants. So, yep, impulse buying gets you in trouble. Mini cherry hand pies. Oh, I would be in trouble with those. But yeah. So, yes, Roy is on his way home if he's over in Tonopah, which is by Saddle Mountain. And I want to say it's about an hour drive from. So, and if he's stuck in traffic, probably got construction going on. Not like that highway doesn't need it because it was getting pretty bad. So he's probably not happy being stuck in traffic right now. He's probably wanting to get out of there. So, ooh, we went up a degree. It's 80. Yeah. And the humidity's creeped up. Once it hits 50, I'm done, people. I won't be going out today at all. Nope. All that cherries and then the syrup that they put around it. Buddy, I'd be spiking like crazy. Oh, yeah. So, but yep. I'm wondering if I'm betting it's construction. Or it could have been an accident. You never know. I mean, you can go for miles on 10 and you don't hardly have any traffic, and then all at once it's like a big herd of them. Oh, then you're stuck. Now, going into Maryville on 30, we had one of those crazy, I call them crazy drivers. Hey, Ron, how's it going? And this guy was in such a hurry. He was going in and out of traffic. We met him at the same light. How'd that work out for you, dude? I mean, he's cutting people off just to zigzag through. Yeah, I hate those kind of drivers. Alrighty. And then we ended up at the same stoplight. Yeah, it says 80 here. Feels like 81. I don't know. I thought they were the same thing. Going to Mom. Yep, that's the best time to go. I am not a morning person, so yeah, getting me into the store by 6 a.m., good luck with that one. I just don't do mornings. It's all I can do to get out of bed some days anymore. Go make sure I got everything lined up. Yeah. Surprisingly, some of the things I think's gonna spike me haven't really been spiking me, and stuff that I used to eat that never bothered my sugar now is spiking me. So I went back to I got a trail mix here with peanuts, grapes, plums, there's peach slices in it, all that stuff up here for me to snack on. Yeah, no, morning is not my thing. Yeah. Well, I have a hard time eating celery with dentures. I don't know what it is, but every time the celery, it pops my bottom plate up. So, I used to eat celery all the time. My mom used to have to, when she would make like her homemade beef stew, she'd have to buy me my own little stock of celery. Can't do it no more. Yep. Oh, that'd be scary. Oh, well, he's used to, yeah. I have to admit, when I first stopped working, because I had to be up so early to be awake and ready to go into the factory. Yeah. I was still getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just lay there like I don't have to be up this early. Why am I up this early? All right. I'm going to do our membership thing, and I'll be right back.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, slow tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
I like, unfortunately, you left a bag of kisses, huh? Yeah, them wouldn't stand a chance with Roy. Hey, Larry Bozeman, how's it going? Yeah, it's hard when, they're, like Roy likes his little Debbie snack cakes and you're diabetic, and he's sitting there mowing down on it. So when I buy what I need, to turn around, look, he's mowing down on it. Roy just likes sweets. Ain't gonna lie. So yeah, that makes it hard. Oh, I know what I bought. I bought me the little like cuties. That's what I picked up so I can have something to snack on. Let's see how I do with those snacking because they never used to spike me. We'll see. That's a Ray Parade right after this live. I don't have it open yet. You moved them to where they belong. Yep. Yeah. Roy's pretty good about it. He tries to eat the same thing I do, but he's the cookie monster, Kaylee. He's got to have his cookies. So, and right now it's too hot to really bake anything. So it's easier for him just to get the store-bought stuff. But he's learned a lesson, though, when it says sugar-free and they tell you to only eat like 4. Yeah, it attacks your stomach eating more than that. He didn't listen, and I think it was, I don't remember the name of the candies, but they're chocolate. They're like the little bitty peanut butter cups, and they're sugar-free. Excuse me. So, it says serving size, I don't know, I think it was 3. Well, they're sugar-free, so I should be able to eat more than 3. That was his train of thought. I think he ate like 8 of them. Yeah. Him and the porcelain throne were best buddies for a while. Yeah. Certain stuff won't spike me that you think would spike me, and then like stuff that I used to be able to eat that would never spike me now is starting to spike. It's like my body's flipped. Like cuties, I love those things. Those tend to keep me about average. And let's see, what else was it? Oh, watermelon. I can get in trouble with watermelon. But it didn't, surprisingly, what I ate didn't spike me the other day. I was like, oh, I'm going to spike hard. And I didn't. It just slowly creeped and then it went right back down. So, and they plugged my little meter into his computer and he said I was doing really good compared to what I was a couple months ago. So, but yeah, watermelon. I like apples too, but I'm more of the orange people. Yep. And, like he told me, he says, and I know it, I'm getting older. Oh, big shocker there. He goes, as you get older, your body, certain things that never bothered you before will bother you now. I can believe it. Yep. I mean, I love watermelon. I like getting the cantaloupe, but I'm right. It's like right now, it's like a new phase again all over, trying to figure out what I can't eat and can't. Stuff that I was eating before and my sugar was under control. My sugar was never very high. Well, apparently within the last year and a half, oh, yep, it spikes it now. So I've got trying to learn a new habit of eating again, and I hate to say it, it just really sucks. So, like I did tell him no, because the guy that set me up with the Dexcom, I'm not giving up my coffee. Somebody will die. It will probably be Roy. And he goes, no, he says, normally coffee shouldn't spike you. It's what you put in it. And I always watch what I put in. I don't drink black coffee. I cannot stand the taste of it. So I've been watching the creamer. I don't put a whole lot of it in and that. So, but this is not coffee. The past 2 weeks, I have been drinking tea. So, life is a highway. That is a saying Roy says when we cruise, because your life is on a highway. Yep. So if you think about it, Lynn, your life, whatever road you take, it's a highway, it's a path. So life is a highway. And the song that goes with it, and we're gonna enjoy it as long as we can. Yeah. See, and I like doing the peppermint tea, Kaylee. And then I put, it's a cheat, the baking cocoa in it with my little bit of my sugar in it. Oh, it's the bomb. And I don't spike. Hey, Austin Moore, what's up? I do drink green tea. Hey, Homer Cook. I have to really be in the mood for green tea. I think I've burnt myself out on it. But I like the peppermint tea, the spearmint tea. And there was another tea I found. Jeez. Too much drinking of the electrolytes, huh? Yeah, I can't think of the name of the tea that we buy. Bigelow? Now, the peach is okay. We bought some that was just peach tree, or it's supposed to be peach tea. And I noticed I had, instead of, your one little bag, I had to have 2 of them in there just to taste the peach flavor. Yeah, I like that brand. I know Walmart has a peppermint tea in their brand, but Bigelow, you can actually taste the peppermint. Yep, ginger helps with your stomach. But I like to do the peppermint tea, and Roy likes it too. I'll add a little bit of the baking cocoa in there with a little bit of my sugar in there, and he drinks it too, and it gives it that little extra kick. But I like peppermint tea when I'm like getting congested, or spearmint tea. It helps open everything up too. I hear her. So, yep, I like their tea. Celestial tea is okay, but out of the 2, I prefer Bigelow, and I think Roy does too. There was another tea. He found something, apple caramel tea. That's his. I used to like the one spice tea, and it got to where I couldn't drink it. Yeah, I use it to like when I feel like the head cold coming on, or just plain feeling icky, I'll do the peppermint tea by itself, or spearmint. The other one I had, I can't think of the name of it, but it had cinnamon in it. And it got to where I drink it, I get heartburn. So I had to leave it alone. Just 1 cup, and I'd be having heartburn almost all day. So I've discovered that even though I like cinnamon, it is not my tea no more because it tears me up. She's fighting with the cat. Or playing with the food. Hey, Day One Adventures, how's it going? Happy Friday. Yep. What have we got? Like 20 minutes till the premiere. I better open that up before I forget. But yeah, I'll drink various teas, but what I like to make, I can't do it right now because I don't like the plastic jugs. Let's see. There it is. Hopefully it's muted. And he's already, all right. Hey Danny D, the spectacular supporter. Remember, what are you up to, pretty girl? Yeah, talking to you. But I have to be in the mood for tea. Now, my mom used to make a honey tea. Yep, Roy's on the road. And I would drink it, but I used to love to make sun tea. You know, you get the big old gallon jugs, set it out, put them. I used to take 10 of the tea bags. She's playing. And throw it out early in the morning. And by 4 o'clock, my tea was done. Add my little bit of sugar to it, sometimes a honey into it, and there it was. Yeah, she she plays with her food. So she'll take it, pick it up, flop it in the air, and you guys are watching her play right now with it before she eats it. Huh, Precious? Yeah. So, yep. Thank you, Dave on Adventures. But yeah. Yeah. So yep, Roy's on the move again. Yeah. No, I drink a lot of tea for, like I said, the throat, irritated throat, the head cold, sinuses, because I have a lot of problems with that. And that usually helps keep everything opened. I mean, I could go to the liquor store and buy the peppermint schnapps and all that, but I don't need all that. I do the peppermint tea. Like I said, and ginger turmeric tea. Because ginger is for your stomach. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory. Yeah, he went to Santan today, Danny, to get the rest of our solar. What are you doing, pretty girl? Come here. You want uppy? Well, come here. No, where's your toy? Go get it. No, go get your toy. But so yep, he's on the move. He was stuck in traffic. I'm just gonna play with. So hopefully he makes it back, because I don't know what this video is about other than where they're camped at. I did that one year because 21, got one heck of a head cold. The doctor kept giving me all this like decongestant stuff, and all it did was dried my sinuses out so bad that it wasn't funny. And I'm like, I'm not getting any better. I feel like crap, had no energy. I stopped at the liquor store, got the peppermint schnapps, went home, took a few shots, went to bed, and woke up feeling better. I don't do that anymore. Hey, Life with Mountain Folk, how's it going? So, yeah, links are pinned. Yeah, he did that. I was looking. I was like, oh, he better pin stuff, because I got up a little late for me. Where's she at? So, but yep. Roy's apple pie moonshine, it opened up the sinuses too one time. Same story. Doctors kept putting me on this antibiotic, that antibiotic, this decongestant. I just wasn't getting any better. Coughed till you thought you were going to pass out. Yeah. Did the moonshine, went to bed, woke up feeling 100%, not 100% better, but I'd say 80% better than what I was. Because I actually, Precious. Hey, psst, get out of there. She's sneaking into the kitty litter box. Yeah, that camera comes in handy, huh? Yep, it kills everything off. Burns all the way down sometimes. But, I mean, I was coughing so hard, and they gave me a prescription cough syrup. It worked for about 2 hours, and then you're back up awake, coughing your head off. Your head feels like it's going to explode. Yeah. And My sister-in-law's mom used to make hot toddies. There you go. Lemon, whiskey, a little bit of tea. I'd say a lot more whiskey, but yeah. Yeah. Well, she thinks she's sneaky, but I can hear her little tags flopping around. Yeah, our dogs be bad for that too if we had a cat. But yep, she used to make the hot toddies. Elderberry tea is good for flu season. Yep. I'm hoping I left the book, and I think I put it up at the house. My mom had a older book from like the 70s about herbal stuff, and I think my sister gave it to me, and I need to look for it. So, but you can read on the internet, but sometimes there's so many one says, oh no, don't do this for this, do this, and then the other side is saying, nope, this is what you need to do. That would be Going Green Mom if she has it for Saturday stroll. But that's where we the book had for my mom's gout, the chicken cartilage. And we have Back to Basics here is like an herb store, and she sells other herbal stuff too, natural foods. And she told us to give that to Mom. It was in capsules. It was the cartilage of a chicken ground down. Mom started doing that, and her gout would go down. And then Mom figured if she could do that, she would dry her own. She'd put the chicken cartilage in the oven, dry it down, and then she just grind it up, and was doing it that way for a long time. We have barn cats, and dogs just look at it. You're lucky, because ours, and I don't know, Moose, when he's back in where there's grass and trees, squirrel poop, loves to roll in it. I have to, it's like having a toddler. I have to keep baby wipes on stock so I can clean him instead of putting him in the bathtub. And you'd think by now, after he either smelled like the baby wipe or being put in the tub, he would learn to stop rolling in the squirrel poop. Nope. Yeah, he's bad for it. He will like roll, and then he just drags himself all the way through it. Lulu used to be goose poop. Geese, swan, whatever, at Potato Creek. And she's got longer hair. Oh, list isn't done for tomorrow. So, yeah. Jasper's never really been one to roll in other animals' poop, thank God. But those two would. But Moose is my, how should I put it? He's my challenged kid for a kid. Because he knows he's going to get in trouble, and he does it anyways, just like a regular kid. Lulu, I can usually get a really deep, stern voice, and she just backs off and quits. Moose just looks at you and then does it. Just like a kid, when you tell the kid, don't touch, this is Moose. Touch. Now what are you going to do about it? And even Roy would tell you, I mean, he's a pretty good boy, but he gets in those moods where he just doesn't feel like he has to listen to you. Lulu goes through it too. Oh yeah, Roy's working on that video. I'm not quite sure what he's up to with that. So, but I mean, yeah, they're just like kids. Jasper's our chill one. He goes with the flow. Usually I don't have to. With him, all it is the tone of my voice. But yeah, Lulu and the cow patties with the mushrooms. I don't know if anybody's ever heard that story. We were at Saddle Mountain, and they have free-range cows. Lulu likes cow poop, but she prefers the ones that have the little mushrooms growing out of them. Lulu took a trip and about scared me half to death because I thought she She got stoned on the mushrooms and the cow poop, okay? The cow patty, yep. And I thought for sure, her and her eyes. I'm like, and I go get Roy, and he's like, she's stoned. I'm like, you had her out. What? He goes, I kept getting after her for the cow patty. Well, she'd done this at our house, but we didn't have cows. There was mushrooms that she was eating and took a trip too on those. Oh, that dog was mad at me when I chopped all those things up and dug them up and burned them. Because she would just like literally couch tater. Yeah, and I'm looking at my dog going, what is wrong with her? She couldn't keep her eyes open. And she's just like a big old, and I'm like, so it freaked me out. And Roy, sitting outside enjoying the weather. And he'd come in and he said, well, I got after her for eating the cow patty. I said, she wasn't eating the cow patty. She's eating what's in it. And sure enough, there was little bitty mushrooms in there. She was eating the mushrooms and took a trip. So now I'm Googling what could be in this cow patty mushroom. And it could be anything from a wormer that they give the cows. And I'm thinking, great, she just poisoned herself. And it said the best thing to do was flush with water. Hey, Sea Legs Journey. Yeah, she gave me a heart attack. So now it's like when we let them out, we have to watch where we put them, where we walk them, all that good stuff, because Lulu likes the mushroom trips, apparently. So yeah, she scared me pretty good. The boys didn't mess with them, but she sure did. So, but yeah, it scared me. I never, when she was younger, it was mushrooms growing in the backyard. They weren't mushrooms that I don't think even people were supposed to eat. So yeah, I had to take the hoe and chop them all up, and then I dug them so they didn't have any little roots left to sprout more, and yeah, I burned them. She was mad at me. No, I don't know. That poor thing. I don't know who, because you all see Lulu. She gets lippy with Roy. She gets lippy with me. She would just lay in there, and it was their dinner time and her snacky time, because they had went potty and was good dogs, so they get a little treat. She didn't even want her treat, so I'm like, oh my God, what have you ate that you shouldn't have? So yeah, it was the mushrooms in the cow patty. Yeah, just kind of watch, because Lulu was taking, wildwood. Yeah. So yeah, but it scared me. And like when we were in the sticks and bricks and she ate the mushrooms, you could just watch her just starting to melt into the couch. You could shake the treat container, nothing. And I'm like, and Roy's like, well, I got after her, and he says, I thought she was eating the patty itself. No, it wasn't the patty, the mushrooms. So yep, I have a dog that likes to take trips on mushrooms. Am I on prednisone? I have a backup prednisone, Big Daddy, but he's on Facebook. I have a backup in case I start wheezing again. I've already went through week prednisone. Yep. Hey, Lion Cloud Adventures. So, but yeah, she's the goofball that likes to eat stuff she shouldn't be eating. The boys usually not so bad. Hey, the LD channel, how's it going? My brother's cat, if he sneaks out on me, eats the grass. Yeah. And like I said, we weighed him. He weighs a little over 18 pounds. He's a big boy trying to be lugging back into the house. So, but, I'm used to dogs doing the grass, eating grass. That doesn't bother me. But when you're sitting there watching your dog not respond to you, it scared me. So, but yep. What do we got? Check my time here. 4 minutes. So, but yep, she's the culprit. We have to watch her like a hawk to make sure she's not eating something she shouldn't be. Or, what is it? That one toad, or not a toad, what is it? Lizard. They lick them. Yeah, we have to watch Lou. She's the one that will be the brave one and try it. And she's always after lizards out there in the desert. And when we were up north, she found the horny toads fascinating too. So trying to get her to leave the lizards alone is also another challenge, because I don't know what will happen. One of the toads I know is poisonous. No, she don't need to be licking no lizards. You too, Merton and Sue. I'm going to probably be staying indoors with the way the pollen is going again. 3 minutes. She needs help. Let me tell you. She keeps you on your toes. Yep, because she finds them very fascinating. Bye, Mountain Daddy, living free, zip codeless. And like I said, I know there's certain things out there that she shouldn't be licking. Yeah, Or eating. I don't know if she would try to eat a scorpion. Knowing her, she would try it. She would give it her all. Jasper is the one that likes to try to eat the bees. Him and Moose. They will go after the bees. But Lulu is the one that will eat pretty much just about anything if she is given an opportunity. So, but yeah. What do we got? I'm waiting for the countdown here. 2 minutes. I am not used to doing this. But, like I said, I know what the video is a little bit about, so I'll try to answer questions, but I am not physically there to know what is actually all going on. So, but yeah, Lulu's our troublemaker when it comes to that. Yeah, we call them flying raisins. Dogs or goats. Lulu is a lab mixed dog. She has ate mushrooms that have took her on trips. She's tried to get a couple lizards, but yeah, we have to watch her. The boys, not so much. They like the flying raisins, as we call it, the flies, the bees. And you would think Jasper, after bringing out a bunch of hornets after us, that he would learn to leave the bees alone. But nope. You too, Lucretia. I'm watching the countdown here. All right, everybody. Going Green Mama has dropped the link. I'm going to get ready to talk to you guys all over there. See you guys in a few. Have a good weekend if you're not going to the raid parade. And enjoy your time with your families. All right, everybody. Follow the link to the raid parade, and I will be right over there.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night.